during your time at BOJ, it launched the unconventional monetary policies, including the former Prime Minister Abe's 3 arrows and also the negative interest rate. So do you think it is the right time to change the monetary policy?
Almost right time, but some say, and including myself, might be a bit too late. Right time means, as you described, this unconventional monetary policy experiment. This was necessary to convince the Japanese people that monetary policy alone is not enough to end this inflation things. And rather has, through excessive easing, has come up with certain negative side effects. So people are now ready and calling for normalization of monetary policy. So in that sense, it's right timing. But even the later years of Kuroda-san's 2 terms, we already knew that monetary policy's limit and negative side effects. In that sense, I feel it was a bit late.
So when did you think it is the right time to change it?
Maybe in the Kuroda-san had 10 years term, and the second term, at the midst of the second term, I think they should really face the reality that monetary policies limit and negative side effects. It was the right timing to change the policy, but they have made too much commitment on their policy. So they were not able to change policy until the terms of Kuroda-san expired last year.
Yeah, and actually, we are also curious about what's BOJ gonna do next, because in the recent meeting, April, that BOJ left the monetary policy unchanged. So does that mean that BOJ still quite prefer a very easy financial condition, which is also means that it's gonna do nothing going forward?
Of course, they still need accommodative monetary policy, but at the same time, they want to get rid of excessive easing. So that makes sense to expect that BOJ will gradually normalize policy in the coming meeting, but it doesn't necessarily mean tightening. So
you mean still losing the monetary policy? Is it possible?
No chance of losing further from here. In that sense, they're going to tighten monetary policy to some extent. But compared to the status of an economic situation, I think still it's fair to say, even after a few rate hikes, the monetary policy condition is still accommodative in that sense, supporting the BOJ's medium-term path to achieving 2% inflation in the coming years.